It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to make some enemies. Hey guys, you already read the title of this video. I've got my little tier list right here, and today I'm just going to be ranking some Sonic couples. I will not be ranking all of them, otherwise we would be here forever, but I have about 15 here, so let's jump into it. First, I'm going to start with the blue blur himself and his pairings. Y'all, I'm sorry. Sonamy is overrated. I know. I'm sorry. I just committed a cardinal sin. I'll admit, this couple has grown on me over the years, but they just don't work for me. They have a really nice, strong, platonic friendship, but I don't really get y'all saying that Sonic's shy and that he likes Amy. Sonic is not shy. He's never been shy about articulating his feelings, even his romantic feelings. If Sonic and Amy got together, it would just feel incredibly forced and not organic. I just don't really get why people ship them. They don't really have any chemistry, and I'm gonna shut up before I get burned at the stake. Sonamy is going on C. I know this is kind of unpopular, but I love Sonamy. I'll scream it to the world!
Scream it from the rooftop!
Let me explain. These two balance each other so well. Sonic's a reckless free spirit, while Sally is grounded and responsible, but still fun-loving, and she keeps Sonic in check. Their chemistry is undeniable, especially in Sad AM. They didn't really feel like they were together because they had to be, you know, like how in a cartoon sometimes, the boy and the girl, especially a 90s cartoon, it's kind of like this forced hetero romance, but these two had a genuine connection. I just really like them, and I think they have a really healthy, balanced relationship, so I'm putting them on A. Not S, because I still have an S coming. Hold your horses, this isn't the S. This is not the S. I repeat, this is not the S. Okay, so some of you might be wondering why I would even touch this ship with a 10-foot pole, but I feel like I have to because apparently it's an extremely popular ship in the fandom. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Sontails is an extremely uncomfortable ship, and I hate it indescribably. Look, I know Sonic ages are kind of ambiguous. Like, you can ship Knuckles and Rouge together, even though Rouge is technically an adult and Knuckles is a minor, but they're fictional talking animals, so who really cares at the end of the day? And that's a good argument that I think can be made for a lot of the shipping in the Sonic fandom, but Sontails is different. Sontails is so different. There's such a large age gap, and it makes me so uncomfortable. I hate it so much. Also, the fact that they're brothers, and their story has always been one of found family. So them being together just kind of ruins their beautiful platonic relationship. And it's just gross, guys. I'm moving on. Sontails is a D. We are moving on. Guys, I'm sorry, but Sonado has really grown on me. To be fair, I think most of it has to do with the fact that a good chunk of Sonado fanfiction is so well written. Like, have y'all ever read Crossroads? That is fire! But I think these two have a Sonally situation going on. They balance each other out, with Sonic being more easygoing, reckless, and optimistic, while Shadow is more calculated, careful, and a bit of a pessimist. But they're not my favorite ship, so I'm gonna put them on B. You know, the nice thing about being a small creator is, like, I can say things like, Sonado has really grown on me, like, kind of vibe with Sonado, and no one's gonna care because, like, 2 people watch my videos. But thank you to the 2 that do, I really appreciate you. Now, on to Tails ships, let's go! Tazmo! I love Tazmo. These two are perfect in every conceivable way. I've actually got a video planned in the future where I talk at length about what makes their relationship work so well. So I'm gonna try and be brief right here. You know those relationships in fictions, and even in Sonic, where the characters' bond feels unneeded. Like, oh, we need a forced hetero romance with dumb drama to balance out our action. Tazmo is not that. Their relationship develops so naturally, and unlike Sonic and Amy, where they feel as if they should just be friends, Tails and Cosmo have a genuine romantic connection and good chemistry. And instead of being a couple with forced drama, even Sonally was guilty of this, thank you Archie, they lift each other up and bring out the absolute best in each other. They encourage each other so much, and it's so heartwarming. These two are goated. Going on S. This is the S. We're moving on. This is such a popular ship, but guys, Terreem ain't ever gonna live up to this. I have mixed feelings about Terreem. On one hand, they're both the youngest characters, and they're both sidekicks, which is kind of cute. But on the other hand, I don't really see the appeal. Sure, Cream is similar to Cosmo in the way that they're both gentle and kind-hearted, but that kind of just results in Terrarium feeling like a watered down version of Tazmo. That's what it is. This is dollar store Tazmo. For me at least, I can't ship Terrarium because in my mind, Tails and Cosmo are soulmates, and I can't really picture them being with anyone else, and that sounds really dumb, but that's just how I feel, okay? That's how I feel. Terrarium's a cute ship, but it will never bring the god to its knees. C tier? Next. I feel like I have to talk about this because it's canon, but I'm not feeling it, no thanks. They don't really have chemistry, despite the fact that they're dating, and they don't even interact in Sonic Boom very often. Like, what was the point of this? Also, Tailsy is such a gross ship name. I'm not a fan. This is going on C. Alright. Do people actually ship this? Like, genuinely, I want to know. Actually, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I had a very fervent Tailiona phase in middle school. Like, Tazmo was my OTP, but these two were heat. Let me see if I can find one of my old Tailiona drawings. Hold up. Yeah, they're going on D. Why? Because there's an uncomfortable age gap, and they don't have chemistry, and I'm not a fan. This is gross. It's kind of a San-Tails thing. It's gross, but I can see a world where Tails and Fiona would be friends, like platonic friends. Like, he teaches her how to be a good person, and they bond off of that. But unfortunately, we are not in this world, so we're not in that world, so let's go into D. Now onto Knuckles! It's going on A. Let me explain. This is just a disclaimer for the list in general. I know people are gonna be like, why isn't Knucksunj an S? Why isn't Sonamy an S? Like, why are none of these couples on S? Okay, y'all, I'm not a huge shipper in general, in any kind of media. But Tazmo makes me feel different, y'all. Tazmo is undefeated on S because no other ship makes me feel the way Tazmo does. I love these two with all of my heart. They're like one of the only couples I fervently, like, genuinely am rooting for. Like, I love them. But these other ships are amazing. I just happen to like Tazmo more, is what I'm saying. Knuckles and Rouge, though. These two are absolutely adorable. They have such good chemistry, and I like that even though they're always messing with one another, there's hints that they actually care about each other. They seem to genuinely enjoy the other's company, and y'all, they're so good. They're so cute. A tier. Y'all, I ain't feeling this one. I mean, they're fine, but Julie Sue was literally just created to be Knuckles' girlfriend, and they're just not interesting. Not as bad as San-Tails, but not good either. C tier. I know I haven't covered all of these ships, but this video would be really, really long otherwise, so we're moving on to Shadow Ships. Guys, I love Knucksunj. I really, really do, but Shadunj is also so cute, you guys! Personally, I see these two as more of friends and more of a platonic relationship. Like, they're really good business partners, they work together really well, and besides also being really good friends, and I think that's a really nice relationship. But if these two got together, I wouldn't mind at all. They work well together and have great potential. B tier. No. I don't think these two should be shipped together at all. They have a wholesome, almost sibling-like bond. It's kind of like shipping Sonic and Tails together. Like, these two have such a good brother-sister relationship that adding romantic chemistry or adding a romantic relationship would just really ruin Shadow Maria's relationship. So, we're putting this on D tier. Now, onto Miscellaneous Ships. Yes! These two are so cute, you guys. They have such good chemistry in the comics, and it's adorable how much they care for each other, especially during the Metal Virus saga. I just wish they would make them canon. Like, come on, Ian. Even Archie had gay couples, albeit not well-written ones, but you could write their romance so well. Just please, please, please. Wispangle is going on A. I don't know the consensus on these two in the fandom, but y'all, Antoine and Bunny are so cute. At first, they kind of seem like a strange pairing, but they actually make a lot of sense. They balance each other out, especially in the comics. And it also just kind of makes sense for me that they would end up together. It kind of feels like a new era when Bunny and Antoine get married. Like, the freedom fighters are growing up, they have new responsibilities, new dynamics. It just represents the freedom fighters, kind of their exit from the fandom and the franchise in general, and I just really like it. It represents, like, new beginnings so well, and they're just really cute. Honestly, they're going on B. I love them. B. I I have mixed opinions about Scourge and Fiona. I think they're both amazing characters and that their romance makes a lot of sense. Like, the chemistry is there and their potential is just, chef's kiss. But Scourge low-key treats Fiona like utter trash. It doesn't really feel like he loves her, and it just feels like he's using her. Which I know, it makes sense. He's a terrible person, obviously. Like, why wouldn't he be doing that? But I just wanted Scourge and Fiona to be more of a power couple. Like, they work together, and they have each other's best interests at heart, and they just go wreak havoc together, kind of like a badass villain couple. Because Fiona obviously loves Scourge a lot and cares for him. She's always doing things for him. But why doesn't Scourge reciprocate that energy, guys? Archie, why? Why didn't you give me my power couple? They're so close to an A. They're so close to an A. But I have to put them on B. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I didn't make too many enemies with this. Let me know in the comments what you think about Sonic couples, and if I should do some similar lists like this again. I kind of have some other non-Sonic related videos planned, but I don't know if you guys would be interested. Let me know, and thank you so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Bye.